Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Handmade by Gardina, and today I have something really special to show you. This is one of my first journals that I ever made, and I might get emotional for this journal because I made it for one of my dearest friends. Her name was Kaye. Well, her name was Marjorie Kaye, but everyone called her Kaye, and I called her Mama Kaye because I worked with her for 10 years at Oakwood. She was the RPN, or the RN, at the cottage that I worked in, and I was the LPN. And we worked so good together. We worked as a team. She didn't look down upon me as, oh, you're the LPN. You are not as good as me. We were equals, and I just loved her so much. And when I went through my divorce, she helped me. She was there with me through the good times, through the bad times. I mean, we worked together for 10 years, so she became very good friends. We became very good friends. Well, Oakwood became private, so she transferred to work at the VA, and I transferred to the Family Support Center. And she came down with pancreatic cancer and was only given months to live, but she fought it, and she lived for a while. And I go to an art class once a month, and the doctors had to make her retire too, because she was like me. She worked multiple jobs. She worked at MedPlus along with me, working at MedPlus. Plus, she worked in the nursery at the hospital with the babies. So, I mean, she was a very hardworking person and a very intelligent person. She was so intelligent. I just can't express how much I love her so much. And so she was coming to art class with me, and she got to come to 2 classes, and then COVID hit, and we had to cancel art classes. And when COVID hit, her doctors and her husband Ricky had to keep her under strict lockdown because her immune system was so compromised, which I understood. And I told her that I was starting to make journals, and she told me that while she was doing her chemotherapy and radiation treatments, that she was journaling her experience with pancreatic cancer. So I wanted to surprise her and make her a journal, and I had even texted her. I said, at the next art class, I have a big surprise for you. She said, oh, what is it? And I said, I'm not going to tell you. I said, you have to wait. So this past Christmas Eve, she passed away. And the family had a private ceremony, which I respect their wishes because, I mean, we were still pretty much in strict lockdown, so people couldn't attend other people's funerals. It could be like only immediate family. So I couldn't even go say my goodbyes to her. It was really hard because I just loved her so much as a dear friend. So I still have her journal. And it's not a very good journal because it's one of my first journals. But it's special to me because I made it for her. And I just wanted to share it with you all of what I made for her. And so I didn't take any measurements or count how many pages. I just wanted to go through and show you all what all that I made for her and share it with you all and talk about her and her memories, because I have great memories of her. So this is an altered book, and while I was doing this, Tracy Fox on her Facebook group had a challenge that I had just started I had just started junk journaling, and she did a challenge on doing an altered book. And so I thought, well, I'll take pictures of this, and I sent pictures in, and I won. So I won a kit from Tracy Fox, which I was so excited too. So that sort of makes it even more special, is I won like my first challenge with this book. And this is Mama Kaye's book. And I'll probably just keep this journal and probably write my memories of Mama Kaye in this book. So what I did on the cover is I took lots of different things and I collaged on it. And I took Mod Podge and put all over it, and I took like old pharmacy things, because where she was a nurse, and put on it. That's why it has whiskey there, because they used whiskey as a remedy in the old times. And then same thing on the back. That was a druggist, and she loved butterflies, laxative tablets, and then there's some flowers. Looks like there's some Tim Holtz things there, and I put the corner covers on it there. So when you open it up, it sounds very crunchy, and it sort of split on me here. So what am I going to do here? So what I did is I took like some lacy, it's not really lace, but it's a real light fabric, and I just glued it along through here to sort of like hold on, hide that. So I have a pocket here with a big butterfly, and I have a tag here with a small little apothecary of lime, and a tag here that I made. I have a card here, just a regular card that has the Joker card, and I have a blank pharmacy prescription. It's like a postcard on the front, and then this is like just a note about the journal to tell her what all that she can do with it. Like she can doodle in it and put her thoughts and all that. So that was what was in the front pocket. And I have this big bird here, because she loved nature. She loved to go walking, and she loved to go hiking and everything. So I have this big bird here. And this page here, I have an envelope that I put scrapbook paper over it and put a sticker there with some bird stencils. Some washi tape there at the top. I have a tag here. Looks like that has stuck on there. Oh no, it's not. It's stuck. A large tag here with, that's a time card. Something has stuck on that. But that's a time card, and I had a hole punch that punches out, and it doesn't work that good, so I don't even use it anymore. So that was in that pocket, and I have a little rose here. Here I have some lace edging and a little pocket here, and this is like a little Ziploc baggie that had little flowers and butterflies on it. And here's a little Tim Holtz person, and you open it up and it's like a little notebook with just different pieces of paper in it for like a little notebook. So that's all that is like a little Ziploc baggie that fits right in there. This is Tim Holtz paper. Have a little a little tuck here. Cocaine toothache drops. Can you imagine using cocaine toothache drops now? Oh my goodness. And here I have this duck on the back, and have a little journaling card with the swan on the front. Have a little feather here on this, and I have some Band-Aids inside of this, and it's of Sesame Street for her, where she's a nurse, so I filled it full of Band-Aids. The envelope, and have a little Tim Holtz thing there with says rubber stamps and everything on it. So I have that in there and sort of stuck down like that, where that will stick down. And then this is like just a folded up envelope that you can write on. And I just have that stuck down in there as journaling. Here you open this up, you pull this, and it makes a hidden journaling spot. And the back is a Sears and Roebuck catalog. And hopefully, yeah, I can get it folded back up. And I put some hangman things for her to do, maybe when she was doing her chemo, for maybe her and her husband to play while she was doing her chemo. And this is just a box paper clip that I have holding this in. And here I have a decorated paper clip with some lace and a button at the bottom. Have a little floating pocket here with accordion tags that opens up. At the back, I've just stenciled. You can write on the back, and that goes in that pocket here. And I put some writing space there. So have that there. Little doily here. Have a little side tuck here. Little journaling card of butterflies here that you can write on. Large journaling tag here with a button and some little fabric at the top there. And here I have a little envelope that opens up, And I have little apothecary lavender on the inside of it. And then the butterfly holds it in. And here I had seen when you use Mod Podge on a piece of book page, it makes it look old. Well, I had done that, but evidently I didn't leave it dry long enough, and I had folded it up, and now it's stuck together. It won't come apart. But it does look old, and it does feel really neat. I mean, and this is from a Shakespeare book because, I mean, she liked to read Shakespeare. She loved to read. She's a very intelligent woman. Have a little doily pocket here. Little journaling card here with flowers placed right on the back. Little tag here says the answer, talks about God and everything. And this little doily pocket that's been coffee dyed. And here is a tag or a pocket that has been made out of music paper, and it has 1, 2, 3 pockets in it. And this is like a druggist. Keep me in your mind's eye. White the druggist. And this is antibiotics pills. Have Colgate's soaps and perfumes. Here in the back have a water glass from Schick's Pharmacy, rose water. In this pocket here, excuse me, have a little tag here. Beef, iron, and wine. And it talks about nutrition, which, I mean, she was very big on nutrition. She walked every day. She ate right. This is about cod liver oil. She tried to stay very healthy. Little mini tag with a little bird on it and a little stencil on the back. I mean, she was a very health conscious person. So, I mean, she would be like, you would think she would be like the last person that would get sick because she just kept herself so healthy. Okay, here is like a paper bag that is folded up and collaged. So it's just folded up, collaged here on the side. Have a tag on the back with a Tim Holtz Universal Dominoes and then a domino on the top that I just have in the top of it. And this has nest and eggs of birds and a little flower and some I don't know what this stuff is called, and I always forget. But it's made on like a library card due date. And it goes in this pocket here. Here I have another altered paper clip with a bunch of different laces and stuff that's coming down. And here is like some tracing paper that I coffee dyed. And this is hair cutting chart. This is a journaling card with some birds on it, and this is from the old Dick and Jane book. And this is just folded up into like a little tuck. This is just a little card, T-card like, that I have on there. Done some stenciling there that says kind, because she was a very kind person. Put glued notes on there. This is the middle signature, and I just put one of Tim Holtz's things on there that had 35 on there. It has the flowers and the birds. This is a fabric flip. Have a button here. Put some glitter glue like on there. Has some lace. This fabric here and here and here. And underneath it is a prescription. And this is the month of July because that's when her birthday month was. So that's from Edith Holden. Here's the other part of that tracing paper. Put a little foam flower on it. And on this, this is like a prescription written out on the back. It says make a wish, where she can journal on it. And here is just an old letter from 1865 from Clara Barton, which is a famous nurse back in the old times. I'd got on the computer and found this. And everyone knows that Clara Barton first taught the practice of hand washing. So here I just made another flip out that just goes to this way, and it just gives you more journaling space. And have another small little tags that has some stamps and some stenciling on the back. Scrapbook page. Have a journaling card here with some writing on the back with a side tuck with some Edith Holden journaling, or Edith Holden pages out of her book. Here I have one of the big giant paper clips, because I have a big giant envelope with a 1989 Farmer's Almanac calendar, an old stamp, apothecary oregano, some ephemera up here, a butterfly, and I actually don't remember what is in this. Oh, I have little Tim Holtz people of a little boy and a little girl in like a picture frame, and on the back I have a baseball team, and it has Mitt 1 because her son played baseball and he went to college playing baseball on a scholarship, and she loved baseball. She loved watching her son Ryan play baseball. So I put that on there for her. Yeah, I haven't opened this up in so long because I just didn't have the heart to open it up. I'd just forgotten what was even in there. Have another doily with witch hazel on it, which was used as medicine. Here is a belly band with another journaling card. You can write on the back, little pull tab of fabric. Cheesecloth. That's what that's called, cheesecloth. And I picture this because the one on this outside sort of looks like her, because she was a little bit older than, she's probably about 12, 13 years older than me. And this sort of looks like her, so I would picture this as her and her sisters. She's a very beautiful lady. She never looked her age. She was so pretty. And so I did a collage here, apothecary with rose here. Another prescription here, an eagle here. Have another large paper clip here with a bag here with some arsenic, some extract concentrate, another prescription here, and I don't remember what all is in this card. Looks like a time card, and these are the time cards that we used to use at Oakwood. They looked just like this pretty much. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Big butterfly there. Here is Edith Holden page, and I turned it into like a little booklet with some lace on it. Open it up and it says Faith. And I had it here. Put some washi stickers here. Put some little stickers there that says Notes. And here I have a little side tuck with some Chinese or Japanese writing, one I'm not for sure, with a Tim Holtz photograph, a little bookmark, another one of the envelope fold downs from real thin scrapbook paper, and I just had that there. And this is the back of it, where I had just collaged on there and put some Mod Podge on it. So, like I said, this is one of the very first books. This is the very first altered book that I done, but this is like the second or third journal that I actually done. It's a little bit of a gator mouth, just a little. And when you leave it set and open, it is. But I really like how it's turned out. But I just wanted to, looks like some of the washi stickers are coming, the edges are coming up a little bit. I've had it sitting in my living room the whole time by my art supply kit that I take with me to art class, because we haven't been in a while, which it started back up, but I haven't been since it started back up, because it seems like every day it's art class I have a migraine or I have a doctor's appointment or something. But I wasn't able to give her this journal, and I just finally wanted to share it with you all. And it's just a journal that's special to me. I'm just sorry that I never got the chance to see her again to give it to her. So I'm sorry that this is sort of a sad video, but I know that she is looking down and watching this and finally getting to see her journal. So that's what makes me happy. So it's sort of tears of happiness. So you all have a good day. I appreciate each and every one of you all. And if the one thing I've learned, the COVID virus did take a lot of things away from us like that. Was it took a lot of dear friends, a lot of loved ones away that we can't see anymore, which, I mean, COVID didn't take her, the cancer did, but it kept us from seeing her, if y'all get what I mean. But I will get off here, and thank you all so much. Remember to smile, pass along your smiles, smile for yourself, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.